That's a fish on. See how my line's all slack?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
on there.
Yep. Oh, nice fish. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah.
Look at how pretty that fish with those gills and everything all flared up.
This is called the Shoepeck Special. It's a Louisiana special from one of my cousins. Shoepeck in Louisiana is a dogfish, so they sell them down there for the eggs. So he came up with a recipe for crappies that is one of the most best recipes you can eat.
So this is what we caught the other day out here. They're pretty firm. Everybody's worried about crappie in the summertime. So he told me to slice it up a little bit, put some sears on it. Got the grill smoking hot. And here's some butter, cayenne pepper, lemon pepper. So it just goes on top, get on the grill nice and hot.
Baste it every 10 to 15 minutes. Don't even have to flip it. Then it gets done. It's a good meal.
Done here. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it looks pretty good.
Falling apart. You know we're good.
It's a Louisiana and Wisconsin. Larry, dinner time.
Oh, this is all mine? Are you
Taste
kidding
of
me?
Louisiana, buddy.
Holy moly. Old school fishing.
There you go.
Oh.
Thanks, sir. Tastes like home.
Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's show. Doing a little bit of crappie fishing down here in the southern part of the state with our good friend Shotgun Schaefer. Just had some absolutely awesome fish that he just made. Great Cajun recipe. Shotgun, let's kind of talk about what do you guys got going on down here tonight?
This is the Inner City Sportsmen Club. We met these guys 5-6 years ago. They do some great stuff. We'll talk on the boat what their stuff is, but they hooked me up the other night fishing out here. You're not going to believe it. It's like the other night. It's lights out, dude.
Hey.
It's lights out.
One thing I do know is that there definitely is going to be a little bit of bickering going on in the boat if I know these guys. And that's really what it's all about, having fun and enjoying the outdoors. You guys hang on to your heinies. We got a great night coming on for you guys, so hang on.
So we're pretty much just looking for the thermocline.
That's what you're working, huh?
That's what we're working, and the fish are gonna be right there. Get those pretty locators out there, you'll see them.
And the fish actually are attracted to the light because the light's bringing up the bait fish.
My grandfather just passed away a year ago at like 97. So they used to bring me to this lake when I was 12, 13 years old. The lanterns start the feeding process.
Because it brings the minnows in.
It brings the bugs that die, and then the minnows come eat, and the food chain start. The green lights only do part of the food chain, which means it just brings the minnows. So we're kind of cheating a little bit.
I don't mind cheating a little
right,
bit.
we're gonna make them start to eat a little faster.
What's the secret, Shotgun?
Don't hook yourself. Right through the tail.
Back hooking them?
Yeah.
Through the tail? And you're just fishing straight over the side of the boat?
Yep.
Right down.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, what you're trying to do is find out where they are. I would say about between 18 and 22 down.
Nellie?
Yeah. You're gonna see in 1 minute.
What? You're gonna see why she's called Nellie. All right, bring on Nellie.
It's Nellie. So I gave y'all a head start.
Get that now Nellie's coming out?
I got a piece of paper and pencil I carry with me.
A piece of paper?
Yeah, so you can take notes.
A short note or a long note?
It all depends on you.
Right.
This is gonna be a 5-minute lesson.
How far down are you going?
See, Nellie already got her eyes open. See that little red tag?
Yeah.
That's 9.
What?
Now this next tag.
You got it all measured out?
Yeah,
see,
that's
he's got
18
it all.
right
You're
there.
killing me. You're killing me. Oh, this ain't gonna be good, folks.
The larger fish kind of stay on the outside edge of the
Okay.
light. We kind of figure that, so people that usually lose the green lights
Yep.
don't catch as many fish anymore because, like, I don't know, they got smart to the light or something.
Did y'all get any?
Not yet.
What y'all waiting on?
There you go.
There's one on fish on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Schaefer.
Yeah, look at these.
Shotgun. Crappie.
Crap,
baby.
Little baby.
Purse
First
snatcher.
start.
I'm on the
What is
board.
it?
Yeah, they call these purse snatchers. That's
Purse
a purse snatcher
snatchers?
right there.
Fish on.
Who's
Got him. Oh,
Yeah, growing up on the
Ooh,
way
I
up.
get-
Going up.
that's
Look at
not
that. There
bad.
you go.
Yeah, it's growing up on the way up.
what do you call that one?
Yeah, we
Purse snatcher.
First snatcher?
Yeah. They try to steal your bait. That's
I
why
didn't
we
know
call
what
them
the
purse
line was.
snatchers. Hi, I'm Reggie from the Inner City Sportsmen Club. I am the president of the club. This is Ken Baker. He's the vice president. And we're out having a great time with Larry Smith and Shotgun Chef.
So the other night they took me out here. And Larry said, come on with these guys and see these fools, you know, see if they're telling the truth. We weren't in our 2 hours. We had 50, 60 fish like this in the boat. It was a blast.
Well, there's a lot of like different lights that they're producing fishing now, but this is really old school. This is like a 60 or 80, 100-year-old process.
Yeah.
The lantern brings in the bugs. The bugs die because they hit the light. They fall in the water. The minnows come eat, and everything come eat the minnows.
Like a chain, huh?
Like a chain. Start the feeding chain.
What's the trick?
Keep the circle of light closer to the boat because that's going to make the minnows concentrate closer. We use these 9 to 12-foot rods to get on the other side where the dark is. The bigger fish like the shadows.
So you don't want to be right in the main light.
Well, you can, but the larger fish over the last few years like the shadow where they can come up there and ambush something in the shadow. If it's
So
too
that
much
longer
light,
rod gets you on that
it
outside.
gets you on the outside edge. Yep. So you do both. You put some in and you put some out.
But you typically find that your bigger fish will come on that outside circle.
Absolutely.
If you a minute late, they call it a miss. You late for work. The phone rung. They say, hey, Baker, you know you missed. He said, get dressed and come on in. I said, okay.
Look who's got one.
Okay.
Call them back and say, I ain't coming back.
You're not coming back.
Yep, I retired right then.
What do you say then?
They couldn't say nothing. Put in right at 30 years.
Congratulations on that.
You're just letting us have a head start, huh, Baker?
Yeah, that's all
Attaboy.
it is. They call me a late bloomer.
So far, I'm not, no notes yet, Mr. Baker.
I might let you get 4 or 5 ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Usually we wait till the dog days. We call these the dog days of the summer. People can't find the fish. They can't find the crappie because they're in the deep water. So they tend to just be firm. The cleaner the lake, if it's a glacier lake or clear lake, they tend to be much, much better. Fish on.
Delicious. Got a good one?
Get closer to the rider.
It's getting closer. But again, it was 3 years before we even caught a fish like this. Uh-oh, Baker's on. He's giving lessons on what not to catch. Larry's got one.
Definitely starting to come on. I'm surprised it didn't take longer once putting that light down there to get the minnows to gather around the boat.
The idea for that holder, Larry, came from me sitting at the park one night and looking at the light over the piers.
Yeah.
And I kind of saw the light cast out and I saw the minnows flickering.
That's how they came about.
Yeah,
Huh?
generally, you know, they used to swing, right? And I was like, well, if we make a rod and hang it out over the boat, it would be more stable, become part of the boat. And so we kind of cheat, and that's how we kind of came up with a lot of the concepts.
Slack all the way, yep. Nice. Now that's, I would say,
It's getting close.
yeah, that's.
Yeah, we cooked
that's-
some up this side there, Nick.
That's not bad.
But yeah, see, though, people say this meat gets real soft. See how firm that is? I mean, you can't push it in. That's got to be from the deep water. Oh, Maddie is. Look at the fin sticking up. It's coming along, Victor.
Let's see a keeper.
Hold them up, smile for the camera.
Little one. Now watch her go get another one. Oh, I done figured it out, not yet. Y'all in trouble.
Got a keeper finally? Oh yeah. Woo-hoo! That's a good one.
There we go.
Nice job. Get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. Now, what do you call that one?
This is a rider. This one's riding home.
Rider? Okay.
Okay, now Larry, feel this fish now. Feel the scales on him, how different he feels.
Oh yeah. Solid.
See how solid that fish
Pull
is?
that one up. Oh,
They
yeah.
got a definite difference in
Yep.
the feels, right?
Yep.
So now y'all having fun feeling fish?
There, Baker, you want to feel one since you haven't got one all night? Look how pretty that fish with those gills and everything all flared up. That's a fish shot. See how my line's all slack?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
on there.
Yep. Nice job.
Yep, I got another one for the box. Shotgun's throwing them all in the
Oh,
box.
yeah? That
Nope,
is a good
just
one.
a hair short. But did you see how the line went limp like that? No, how do you get my minnow too?
And you're down about 16
Yep.
foot, Shotgun.
Nelly.
Oh,
Nelly got a
Mr.
fish.
Baker.
Now I'm gonna show you how you do this. I'm gonna put a note on it and send him back.
Son of what?
Must send him back. See how he flipped? That's the delivery man.
You see that?
Yep.
Getting there. Look at the sore on those fish. What do you think that is?
Crappies get that. Maybe because they're so soft scaled most of the time, but every place I've ever fished and caught any number of crappies, you always see that where they get the sores on there.
scales?
Keeper?
Inner City boys are kicking our butts.
I know,
We
what are they
gotta,
doing?
we gotta do something
Whoa.
different.
Pull down.
You got a good one?
Yeah, he's got a bigger fish
No,
now.
it's just aggressive.
I wonder if he carry car insurance.
Made a difference. Small one, but well, he ain't that small. Fish fry? Okay. All right.
So we partner with the DNR, teach kids how to fish. We do kids fishing clinics. We do learn the hunts and learn to fish. Getting ready to start a few new programs. It's called Families That Fish Together. So we're going to start that. The ladies are really getting into fishing now. So a lot of ladies want to start fishing. So we're going to start a few new programs.
So let me ask you, Reggie, what's your biggest challenge with the club?
Well, the resources, you know, always it's, you know, we're doing urban kids and families.
Nice.
So,
Big boy.
got a big one on.
Got a good one?
Got a walleye.
Oh, nice fish. I like to see that. That's my kind of fish.
Get him up, get him up.
Oh, nice
There we
job.
go.
Has that happened quite a bit, catching walleyes?
Yes.
They're always a half inch too small.
They got to be 18 here, huh?
Yeah, that's not 18.
No,
That's
not
a
even
good
close.
fish, though.
Smith is
That's
up.
a nice one.
Oh, it's going to the box. That one riding home.
Ooh, I got a boxer.
We got a sword on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let them go, though, huh? Yep, I don't like to keep them either like that. Looks pretty nasty. I've seen it where it's really red, but you look at that sore. It looks pretty gruesome, like you don't even want to touch it. Now, does that sore go away after the water cools down? Or is that a cold water virus? You know, a lot of viruses are, when it comes to fish, cold water. So they actually get the virus when the water's colder. But, you know, it's August now. Even though these fish are coming out of deep water, is it a warm water virus or a cold water virus? That's what I want to know.
We had talked to one of the biologists
Yeah.
with the DNR. I asked her about it, and she didn't say what it was. So I told her, I said, next time one of us catch one, we're gonna bring it in so you could examine it or whatever you do so we could find out. I want to know where it comes from.
Oh, Reggie, thanks for that smaller jig. And of course, I should have known better, but you know, putting on that smaller jig definitely made a huge difference. I started with an 1/8, then I went to a 16th. Now I'm using, I think this is a 32nd, right? Getting more bites, but I only got 2 keepers. One we let go because it had a sore on the side of it.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a good fish.
That's a good one. You want to ride?
He's a rider.
Fish fry, huh?
You're having the fish fry.
Ooh, come on.
That's a rider for y'all. They hadn't started for us yet.
Now we got her going. Ooh, there's a little better one. How about you, Shotgun?
Same as you, purse snatcher.
Bird snatcher.
The thermal climb is right below them, about 30 feet, and they're kind of plastered at 25 and above. 18 looks like a sweet spot.
Come on, Schaefer.
I know.
Oh, there
here
you
we
go.
Get out of my way, boys. Come in the box.
Nice fish. Schaefer, let's talk a little bit about that dinner that you cooked us. Yep.
That came from Reggie. That's his family's recipe, and I stole it. I sort of, like I said, a couple years ago, went to their fish fry. I liked it so much, so that's why I do my crappies and my bluegills all the time on the grill.
So are you just taking the heads off them and gutting them?
Yeah, gutting
That's
them
like
and taking the
old
fins
style.
off, old style. And then these crappies, I stake a big, huge rubber, big spoon, like a soup spoon.
Yep.
Start right here and come up right across the top, across the middle, and across the bottom, and all the scales come off just like that.
They pop pretty
They pop
easy.
really easy.
Using the spoon. That's a
With a
little bit
spoon.
better one too.
So then you put little sears in the meat, and then there's butter, cayenne pepper, real lemon. I squeeze real lemon in the bottle, and then little pepper, and that's about it.
You know, one of my favorite parts of cooking fish like that is definitely eating the tail. There's something about that tail that's just absolutely delicious.
My mom, that's what she says all the time. She goes, "Make my tail crispy," you know. So, hey, Shotgun Steve Schaefer here in the kitchen with Mrs. Schaefer, the mother of my life, brought me into this world, didn't you, Mom? Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did? Well, don't be so happy about it, you know. We are making pasties. Your favorite son says, Happy Mother's Day. Ah! Look at the tear in her eye, or is that because the food's too hot?
It's almost like the days when you had a Harley and you were waving to the guy on a bike. You see another warrior on the water, you just get a good feel.
First class, all the way from the people that ride them to the people that make them.
They do such a nice job with communication. They'll pick up the phone anytime. It's really almost a friendship.
You could be in any state, and when somebody with a warrior drives by you, you get that honk, that beep. You're truly part of a family, and there's nothing like it.
Introducing Forever Barnwood. Transform your space with the warmth and character of a genuine barnwood look. Forever Barnwood offers over 200 authentic barnwood products. We are commercial and food safe. Our products are available in unlimited quantities while still providing the consistency you need to complete large projects. All of this while still looking like it came out of a 100-year-old barn. Forever Barnwood. Bring the history inside.
Shoe pick, up here they call it a grunner, a dogfish, really.
Okay.
Down south they call it a shoe pick. But that guy put them on the grill, and I mean, they looked so pretty laying up there. He just took butter and some type of seasoning and just basted them. It was so good. I didn't want to be greedy, but I could have ate all them jokers off that grill.
They were that good.
And that meat just flaked off there so pretty.
Ooh, there you go. That's a nice one.
That's the nice one so
Nice
far.
one. Very nice.
You gotta start talking fishing more, cooking.
Well, that gets things going.
My grandfather and all my people were getting old, and a group of guys got together that didn't know each other and decided, hey, we want to fish a little bit. But the end goal for us is to see how many kids and people we can get going to start fishing.
Yeah, try to influence them,
Just to influence them. You know, it keeps people out of trouble, and they learn a trade, they learn a skill, learn survival. So we kind of mixed fishing, hunting, and a little gardening into it.
Even some gardening.
Yeah. A few years ago, we wrote a grant, and it was called Let's Go Fishing Milwaukee. It took somebody that didn't know anything about fishing all the way to a final meal, a sit-down meal. So the goal was to get some people to donate or sponsor some fishing trips and then have a dinner with them at the end of the process so that they can see the
Good way
bounty.
to bond.
We partnered with the DNR and some kids fishing clinics, and we do a couple a year. Ice fishing clinic and open water clinics.
Oh,
Got a good one? What you got? The group is a free group.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Baker, you're on the big ones.
Tell you I'm a late bloomer.
So we're on Facebook. We have a .org, Inner City Sportsmen Club.org. We're a 501c3. You know, people donate to us, or we just do it out of our pocket. So we just make it happen.
That's awesome.
And what we don't want to do is disappoint the kids.
No, that's awesome.
When we do this fish fry at the end of the year in August, the club is about 45 people and some other friends, and we'll donate all our catches, and we'll feed about 300 people.
That's a heck of a fish
Yeah,
fry.
we just give it all away. Just let the community come and eat and bond and talk fishing and hunting and all that good stuff.
But the reason I got involved in the club was friendship. I tell people now I'm still learning how to crappie fish, but I done got good at it. Crappie is a funny fish. A bluegill, all they gotta do is put a piece of worm on, put it out there and let it set. He come up and hit it. A crappie, you got to make him want to bite. I used to give crappies away because I say something wrong with these fish because the meat was mushy. And I met this old man. I'm scaling them, gutting them, but the meat, he said when you catch a crappie, put him on ice to firm up the meat. Put him on ice. After you clean it, you put it back on ice. Ever since then, I've been trying to catch them. But I done got pretty good at it.
I see that.
another big one. You quit yapping and catch them fish.
That's a decent one.
No, it's a rider. It's called a rider.
Oh, I got a rider. Yep, perfect. I'll take a rider any day of the week. I did come up a little bit higher on that too. The lantern's definitely pulling, and we got minnows all over, and you can see them crappies every once in a while. They're only a foot underneath the surface chasing that bait around. The way these guys have got that bracket with that lantern, keeping that lantern right above the water, a great technique, you know, and that's the part too I love about fishing with other people, is that you're constantly learning. Is there a possibility that a guy could have too much light coming off his lantern? You have a shield on the side of it, and you got it so low, and really that light is really kind of concentrated tight to the boat.
What we've kind of guessed at, too much light scatters the bait fish out. Since we're fishing dead stick straight down, the primary fish is going to be away from the boat if it's scattered. If we concentrate the light in a smaller area, we can keep the fish closer to the boat.
Hey everybody, this week's tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats, the finest jerky on the planet. When you're fishing out here and you're basically fishing in 30, 35 feet of water, Mr. Baker has got a great way to let you know how much line you actually have down when you're fishing like this to be more efficient.
If I want to get down constantly at 9, 18 feet, what I do, I put a bobber stopper every 9 feet. When I let this line out, I'm right at 9 feet. But on this particular lake, we had to get down to 25 feet. So I got a 9-foot stopper, then I got an 18-foot stopper, then I just do half the length of the pole. Hit that spot every time. Like the Madison chain where you got water 35, 45 feet. This particular lake is 33, and I want to get down to just say 21 feet. 2 stops. One stop is at 9, the next stop is at 18. The distance from the water to where my pole rests bring me within a couple of inches of my desired depth.
Hey everybody, another great tip. We want to thank you, Mr. Baker, for that one. This week's tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats, the finest turkey on the planet. Hey, ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, we'll take that one. No sore, good. Yep. It's all about always a new experience, and tonight was definitely a great experience. Shotgun, thank you for setting this up. Let's talk about the club.
We're the Inner City Sportsmen Club.org. We're a 501c3. We do take donations. We foot most of the bill out of our pocket. The membership is free. All we want is somebody to bring their experience and give back to the community and the kids.
That's not asking too much.
That's not asking a whole lot at all. If anybody wants to donate or join throughout the whole entire state, you're more than welcome. If you find a fish, you call us, we'll fish that area with you.
I like your thinking on that one all the way. Hey, like we do each and every week, we always want to thank all of our military men and women for the great service they have given this country and continue to give this country, along with all of our firefighters, paramedics, and no doubt all of our law enforcement agents. Hey, it is a great night to be alive, you guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, you got something wrong there because the front of the boat's doing good.
Sitting down, I got the sink. Hey, calm down.
Just take it away.
That fish did it.
You okay, mate?
Is this one?
I said take it easy with that. This stuff will kill you.